Hey YouTube, it's Tracy. How you doing today? I'm doing great. It's such a beautiful, gorgeous day. I thought, I haven't done a Tracy's Thoughts in a while, and this day is making me feel so awesome and so spectacular. I thought I'd just, talk to you guys for a little while. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. See? Excuse my messy room. I'm watching actually a Divergent series, Insurgent. And look at the beautiful window. There's where all the magic happens for YouTube and now streaming. And look at my Emma. This brown piece of paper here. Haha. Got Emma. She's like, Mama, don't do that to me. Came with one of Liz's birthday presents from Amazon. So I figured, it was like a big long strip. They must have rolled and ripped it and covered it up, which I won't say what it is because she'll watch this. But she saw it and she flipped out, so I folded it up and put it on the edge of the bed, and that's where she's sleeping. They love brown boxes and paper and stuff. And you see over there, Phoebe sleeping because it's just such a beautiful, beautiful day. So, anyway, that's my life right now. Just chilling with the kiddos and having a good time and watching a little TV and taking a little break because I've been streaming every day, because that's how you get noticed. You just stream every day, and you try to play games that a lot of people aren't playing, and then you play games that a lot of people are playing, so maybe somebody will pick you. I actually got 3 new followers this past week, so that's exciting for me, and I'm very happy about it. If you guys on Facebook notice I've been posting, I'm streaming, come check me out. It's free. You just go to twitch.tv.com and you just sign up for a profile like you would for Facebook or YouTube and all. Sorry, I got something in my throat. And you just look for my name, which is free to the number 2, the letter B, free to be, and then my name, Tracie. No MY, that's only for YouTube. And if I say I'm live, I'm live. And then there's a little chat room, and you just press the little bar at the bottom, chat, and you can type in like you text. And we can talk while I play. It'll be fun, because, talking to people I don't know is fun, but talking to people I do know is even more fun. So, come, if you got time during the day, you're not doing anything, you're bored, come check me out. If I say I'm streaming, I'm streaming. If I'm not, well, sorry, I'm not. But I would really love some followers, because the more followers you get, the more Twitch notices you, and they'll do a partnership, and they'll pay for you. They'll let you get a subscribe button, and if people subscribe to you, they pay a monthly payment to your channel. Liz and I do that for a couple of the streamers. I only subscribe because I only can afford so much. It's like $5 a month, no big deal. The YouTube's fun, and I want to do YouTube and make money off of YouTube, but it's going to take a long time to get followers, and you have to really put yourself out there, and you got to get noticed. But with Twitch, people like you, they'll follow you, they'll subscribe to you. And there's also ways to donate money, because I have a donate button up. So if you press on that, it goes directly to my PayPal, which goes to my bank, and I get direct money. So it's all a win-win for me. And I feel like it's a quicker, easier way to try to make a buck with something I love doing, which is gaming. It's not like my most favorite thing in the world, but I am a gamer. I mean, I'm still a musician. I still love to play piano and sing. But I don't see any options for me getting out there being this great singer. But I can sit at the desk, just, put my face in the camera and have to see the rest of my body. And, my face is kind of skinny, so I don't look too fat. It's all about image, I guess. And that's basically what I do. And I figured, hey, let's give it a shot. You can't condemn me for trying something new. You can't put me down and say, you're not doing anything with your life. I am. I'm trying. I feel confident. I've lost some weight, and I feel confident enough to try this. That's why when I posted on Facebook, I really want you guys to come check me out. I'm not asking for money or anything, but followers, if you press that follow button, even if you don't watch me ever again, Twitch will notice that, and then I become a partner, and then they pay you a monthly stipend and all this stuff. So, well, I don't know if they do or not. I think they do. I'm not sure. I still don't know the ins and outs of it. But, so, basically, that's about it for the Twitch thing. But I just wanted to talk to you about it. That's what's really new in my life. Other than that, I know y'all noticed I had a birthday. 42 years old now, and I feel good. For the longest time, I didn't feel good about myself. I mean, after, I know you guys know this, most of you know this, but after Hurricane Katrina happened and my dad passing away a week later, then we had to move because we had no place to stay. All my family was scattered all over. It was hard, and it really put us down. Liz, too, she really went through depression. She's away from her family and all. And, we moved to Wisconsin. That was a down. I mean, we liked it. It was actually really beautiful. I always talk about Wisconsin negatively, but honestly, Wisconsin was a beautiful place. We just couldn't handle the winter because it was too much. It was too much snow. We loved it at first. God, it was gorgeous and it was awesome, but it just kept snowing and snowing and snowing. And it was like March, end of March, and we still had snow on the ground. So we were like, no. And we went 2 or 3 weeks with no sun at all. It was like dusk or twilight, or gray. You know how it looks when it's gray clouds? It was like that for 3 weeks. It's no, we don't like this. It's almost a month and no snow. Or 2.5 weeks. I don't want to be over exaggerate. But, there's Gracie's classic finger. But, turn this way because my hand hurts. I didn't like it. And Liz really didn't like it either because she had to drive in it. One time she broke down and my mom had to go rescue her because, what happened was we didn't have a lot of money, so we didn't put a lot of gas in the tank. And if you don't keep it full with this stuff called heat, your gas freezes. So my mom went and saved her. We had to buy a gas tank and fill up the tank, and it was fun. Which was really funny because it was 3 or 4 blocks away from my house, but it was snowing so bad. The snow is, if you walked on the sidewalk, the snow is up to your waist, So that wasn't possible. And you don't walk in the street with snows. Cars lose control. They got snow plows. We didn't want a snow plow Lizzie. So my mom, went and saved her from that. But other than that, that's all for updates. Now, I want to talk to you guys about something else exciting. Let's talk about dreams. Let's talk about life when it comes to stuff like that. With this Twitch thing going on, it's really the new word in my mouth, I guess. But it actually allows me to do something I've always wanted to do. And even as a child, I always wanted to be in the spotlight, not because look at me, but even as I was 5 and 6 years old, I knew I wanted to be on a stage with a microphone. And I mean, as a 5-year-old, that's not vanity, that's a desire, that's a want. And for a while there, I was doing that. I was a music teacher at a school, and I was really active at the church I was at, and I was singing and all, but I was always, as a music teacher, I was, in the spotlight, but it was the kids, I promoted the kids. I let them shine. I let them star and sing. I always believed in them. I tried to, make them feel like they were stars. I talked to them, and I believed them. I believed that they were stars. In our own little world, we made a name for ourselves. The music department at the school I was at in Chalmette, Louisiana, had a reputation. I mean, we did open houses, and a lot of parents had come to the school because they knew the music program was awesome. And that's kudos to the kids, and I guess to me too in a way, but I can only teach so far. The kids is what made it, spectacular. They did a great job. They were beautiful singers. They all basically loved music, most of them. And I tried to treat them with respect and be kind to them and be good to them. But it was about them. And then, at my church, there was other people who, were music leaders. And I was under them, and I played piano, and I sang with the, little worship service and all. But that was short-lived. I decided to move on from that. And after that, it just kind of stopped. And, I always thought that I was this musical person who needed to be out there and just throw themselves out there. But, as I was thinking about it the other day when I was doing the video gaming, I think just in general, that's just who I am as a person. And for a long time, because of my weight, it stopped me. I'm going to cry. Not going to cry, but, you know, with this, I lost, I think by now, I don't have a scale yet. I'm going to the doctor in May, so I'll be able to get weighed. But, because I haven't been to, I might go to Liz's workout, because she said there's a scale, and I can go and, get weighed. So I might go this weekend. We were talking about it. Because I really want to know how much I lost. Because I talked about my shirt last weekend hanging on me. Because that shirt was tight on me like 3 months ago. Actually, about 2 months ago. Because I tried it on in January. And, well, it's April now. But anyway, you know what I mean. And it was hanging on me. And I hadn't worn that shirt in so long. You know, because of it. So I know I'm losing weight. I kept seeing it in my face. And because of the weight, I just stopped dreaming. I thought my life was over. This is it. This is what you get. Life gives you this. You just take it. And for the longest time, I just accepted that. And that's so stupid. It's so stupid to accept something you're not, you know? I am not defined by one thing. And I had to come to realize that I am defined by multiple things. You know, one thing doesn't make up who I am. One thing is not Tracy Dos Ramos. Music is number one. It has been for a long time. Music is my life. Music is life. It makes me feel good. I can't go a day without listening to some song or singing to it, you know, and it lifts me up. It makes me feel good. But I thought that was the only thing I had, the only thing that defined me. And it isn't. It isn't what defines me. What defines me is those little bitty things here and there that build you as a person. I am a musician. I am a gamer. I am a cat lover, which I never knew because I always had dogs, because my parents never had cats. My grandma had cats. Multiple cats. But I never bothered with it because, I don't know, just never bothered with our cats that much. I pet them, but I was a dog person. I still am a dog person, believe me. I love dogs too. I love little pug noses. If I ever get my own place, my own house, I would love to get a little pug puppy. But, you know, I'm a cat person. I'm a dog person. I'm a gamer. I'm a musician. I'm a lover. I'm gay. You know, I know that a lot of people, that's taboo and all. But I had to come to realize that for a long time that I'm gay. I can't say I'm not. I love to drive, which I can't do anymore, but I love driving. Liz and I both, we love getting in the car and driving cross country. We don't like to take planes or trains and buses. I drove a bus for. I mean, it's nice to be driven, but it's very tight and boring and sticky and close. Emma, don't you scratch my screen. No. Sorry, had to fuss the cat. She likes to scratch the screen. No. She listens. There was actually a ladybug on the screen. You know, back on track. What defines me is the different things in your life, the variety of interest and things in your life that make you you. And I want to do me. I'm going to do me. So, what's going on in my life? Weight loss, video gaming, YouTubing, TV, cats, happiness, you know. And also, I want to touch on something real quick. A lot of people say what defines me is the good things. You know, the negativity and the bad things in your life define you as well. And they can either be good or healthy, or they can be unhealthy for you. I have an anger problem sometimes. I get really mad. My wife's the same way. We're a pair, believe me. And we get in our fights and our spats, but we know that each other, what we should and shouldn't do. We know what buttons to push and not. I mean, like every couple. You know, what defines me is my overweight. Because of being overweight, it taught me to be more resilient, taught me to fight. You know, as a child, I didn't have the best childhood in the world. My daddy was a little bit handsy, and he liked to hit a little too much. So, you know, I had that in my life, which made me stronger, made me want to be a better person. You know, I had to overcome that. So all these different aspects of your life, you know, this is something I just realized recently. So I'm just telling you guys, is that you have to take every situation in your life and you have to apply it, even the bad stuff. You can't just leave out the bad stuff and only focus on the good. Now, I've said in past things that I wanted to focus on the positive. You know, I don't want to be negative, and I don't want to be negative. But I do want to say that you have to, you know, you have to take that bad stuff, and you have to, how do I say it, you have to go through it, I guess. You have to recognize it, that it is there, and you have to decide if this bad thing is going to make me better, or is it going to make me a worse person, you know? And I choose to be a better person. I'm going to take my anger issues, and I'm going to work on it, and when I get mad, I'm going to count to 3, I'm going to take a walk away, I'm going to step away, and I'm not going to yell, and I'm not going to scream, I'm not going to get mad, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to be adult. And even, I mean, that's kind of dumb to say, too, because adults get angry, you know? A lot of times being an adult, you know, do the right thing, and, you know, sometimes you just get mad. And sometimes arguments are healthy. You have to argue sometimes. They say that in relationships, you got to argue sometimes. And not that I'm saying me and my wife argue, because we haven't. We're fine. And you got to take the good, and you got to apply. And you can't be overly like, oh, I'm this and I'm that, because then the word conceited pops up. You don't want to be vain. You just want to take your different aspects of your life, and you want to apply it appropriately, and that's what forms you. And a lot of people say, well, I am who I am and that's it. No, I do not, and refuse to believe that. I believe that you can change your stars. You can be different. You can, if you're going this way, you can go this way, you know. You can turn around and change completely if you choose to. Yes, you have your personality, you are who you are, but who says that you can't work on it? I mean, why are there psychiatrists then? Why are there, you know, psychologists? And there's, you know, why are those people there if they're not helping people with their issues and different stuff? I'm an insomniac. I am an angry person. I am musical. I am funny. You know, those things I can't change. You know, an angry person I can change. Those things I can't change. Being an insomniac, well, maybe I could change that, actually. I guess if you got medication and you had a different sleep pattern, I guess that can change. I haven't been able to yet. I've worked on it and I've gotten better, but it always comes back. But I can't change being a funny person unless I'm depressed. But even that, comedy comes out of me because my wife tells me so. Even when I'm upset and mad, sometimes I'll say something in the middle of a fight, she'll start laughing at me. Like, what's so funny? You just said it funny. I'm like, and then we laugh. But you gotta want to change. That's the whole thing. The weight loss, I had to come to a realization that I wanted it. I wanted to change. So I did it. I mean, with the help of my brother and my wife's on my side and my family is supporting me, I did. I changed it. You know, I changed that way. I mean, is it perfect? No, I only lost 40 pounds. Maybe more. I got a long way to go, guys. I mean, look at me. You know, but I feel better. My face is down. That's all that matters to me is that my face is down. I don't feel like balloonish. I don't like the fat face. I like to... I like to do certain shots to make me look skinny. So if you go up like that and you kind of go down and focus and turn your head sideways, you know, so that you can't see the face. I mean, I have a hard time with this side of my face because I got like one big eye and one little eye, and like this face is big and it's like misshapen and fat and you know, I could go on and critique myself live, but you know what I'm saying. You gotta, I think basically you gotta love yourself. You gotta accept who you are. And you got to accept the fact that you can change. Dreams change. You know, I wanted to be a singer as a child because that's all I knew was music. Because my dad and my mom are musical, and we would sing and record ourselves singing. I wish I had those tapes. I left them all in Louisiana. They all got washed away with the hurricane. But we would sing together and play guitar and stuff. My dad used to play the guitar, and we would record ourselves singing. It was awesome. I loved it. But as I got older, I realized that that doesn't define me, just music. It's a big percentage of me, but it doesn't define me. What defines me is every little thing about me that makes me me. Me, 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 me. So, why am I talking today in Tracy's Thoughts? Because I just thought it'd be nice to say, hey, don't freak out when I'm posting myself. I'm just trying to put myself out there. I'm not trying to force it down your throat. It might seem that way. I tag a lot of people. I tag you guys because your friends might see me. Because I have a thing on my Facebook that your friends, my friends' friends can see my posts. So when I tag you, it doesn't mean I'm trying to force it down your throat or trying to say, you know, look at me. I'm just trying to promote myself and get myself out there, because if they like me and they post my video, then somebody else, and it's just a chain reaction. You guys know about that. I mean, we learned that stuff in school, basically. So just, you know, if you see me, you don't want to watch it, I'm okay with that. I'm really no harm, no foul, no sweat off my back. I'm just trying to be visible and trying to be seen. The Twitch thing, I hope you guys give it a chance. I mean, if you're really not a video gamer, you don't like watching people play videos, that's fine. If you want to just come and chat while I'm live, you could talk to other people. People talk all the time amongst each other on the chats. I love them. I love it. And I get to interact. It's really fun. It's really fun. It's a good way for us, old friends, old school friends, and talking to you. You can come on and we can have a conversation and talk. You know, I read what you say, and then I comment on it while I'm playing games. So anyway, that's it. Dreams, be yourself, recognize who you are, and accept yourself. Because there's no other better person than you. You are you, and that's okay. I'm going to do me, and I love being me. I really, truly love being me. I can't say it no more than that. And for a long time, for a long time, I couldn't say that. I couldn't say I loved me. And I still deal with that. You know, I don't like myself very much because of the weight and, you know, how my life kind of panned out a little bit. But I am in the state I wanted to be. I've always wanted to live in New York. It would have been nice to live in a city. But, you know, those are those kind of dreams that you know are never going to happen unless you're rich. But I wanted to live in New York, suburbia, and we chose upstate New York because we looked around, because Liz wanted to find a job. She was working for JCPenney's in Wisconsin, and there was a position opening in Rochester, New York. So we decided to look around. We searched. It's gorgeous up here. It's beautiful. Winters are so much better up here. I mean, it still snows, and they got like a lot of ice storms and stuff, but I haven't seen an ice storm since we moved here, and it wasn't that bad. I'm sure they can get bad. We had a really bad snowstorm last year. We had a pretty bad winter last year. It reminded me of Wisconsin a little bit, but it still wasn't as bad as Wisconsin. So the snow is better, which I love the snow in winter. Liz does too. And we actually get all 4 seasons right now. It's spring. It's a little late. We had winter a little longer, but we didn't have a very cold winter. So I guess it's trying to get its last hoopla in. But I think we're done next week. We're going to be all in the 50s and the 60s. It's going to be gorgeous. I can't wait. It's like that today, but I think it's like in the 40s today, but it's still pretty. I got my heater off. I got my window open. I'm good. So we moved up here because of the weather, because of the area. The Pittsford and Victor and all the different little places around here are really pretty. And it's really pretty in the fall and the spring. It doesn't get that hot in the summer. We hit 90 days like a couple of times a year. You know, they talk about, oh, it got to 90 today. And I'm thinking Louisiana, it's like it's 90 in December sometimes. You wear shorts at Christmas. The tinsel falls off the tree as the air conditioner blows. So everybody knows that if you're from Louisiana. You know what I'm talking about. It's the summer and you're sitting inside and sweating with the air conditioning on. We don't get that here. I have one window unit that cools my whole apartment. It's awesome. I need fans, though, to pull it through, like the hallways and all, because it's only one unit. But it's fine. As long as we're cool, not sweating. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, I moved where I wanted to be. I'm doing what I want to do now, and it's not what I thought. It's not what I had in my mind, but, you know, like I said, dreams, they change. As a child, your dreams are more fabricated and more bubbly, and as you get as an adult, you come to more realities. You think abstractly, then you think concretely, and you realize that certain dreams Can't happen unless you really push it. And sometimes they do come through. I mean, they're actors and movie stars and singers, and I just wanted to be a singer on a stage. But I have a stage. I have YouTube. I have Twitch. And who's to say that I won't get big, that I won't get popular? I just feel like I have something to say. It's not even for the money. It's more for the message and the concept. And I'm not here to toot my own horn because that's not me. You guys know me. But a girl's got a dream, and a girl's got to go for what she wants. And I feel like I touched the world at one point. I influenced young children. I taught them music and different things. And I'm still friends with some of those kids. And you kids on Facebook, you know I'm talking to you. I have so many different kids from my old school that are friends with me now. And we're friends. I love them. They're awesome. They grew up to be really cool kids, you know, or adults, really. They got kids now. Unfortunately, they have kids and I don't. One day, that's another dream, to have children. I want a child so bad. I want a child to love and to hold and to treat awesome and give them everything I never had. But it's kind of weird that the kids I taught are adults married with children. Some have 2 or 3 kids. It's weird. It's really strange that I'm still no kids. But you know, that's life. Life throws you lemons, you make lemonade, right? I rather make I rather not make lemonade though. I'd rather, you know, not have lemons at all. I just want sweetness. I'm just rambling. But, you know, that's life. Life just throws shit at you, and that's the way it is. So, I'm going to go now, because I don't want to ramble and say just a bunch of repeats and stuff. I love you guys. This is a Tracy's Thoughts, and I feel like, you know, I had something to say. So I did. It's not always going to be every week. I told you when I first started this thing, it's about current events and different things. The only thing I won't touch on is politics. I really don't want to talk about the president stuff. I feel like it just makes enemies. You know, you believe what you want. You don't, you know, whatever. Just make sure you vote for who's right for our country. Don't vote for who you personally like. You know, when you go voting, I know that it's about them, you know, saying, they say, you know, vote for who you think's best. A lot of people voting for just because it's their certain party. And, you know, I would vote Republican. I'm a Democrat. But I would vote Republican if I found a Republican that I really liked. I want to vote for who I think is going to be best for my country. Who's going to represent me as a gay woman. Who's going to be for the people. Not for themselves, not for their pockets. And I mean Democrat and Republican alike. Because honestly, I don't like any of the candidates. I mean, I don't even know who I'm voting for yet. I have an idea. I'm not saying. I can tell you one thing. I don't like Trump. I don't trust him. I think businessmen, especially him, it's a little sneaky. He's too voiceful, and I've said it before. He's the only candidate I will say I would not vote for. I don't like him. I don't trust him. The other Republicans seem fine, you know. Hillary has a bunch of issues, and Bernie Sanders is just weird, and I'm confused. I'm conflicted. So, like I said, I don't want to talk about it, but, you know, that's just my thought on it. Am I saying who I'm voting for? No. Am I saying, am I supporting or not? No. Like I said, I don't know. So, you know, you got to do you. That's the whole point of this vlog today. Do you. Be yourself. If you feel like you are 40 years old, like me, I'm 42, and that's it, my life's over, that's just really dumb. And I'm telling that to myself. That's, you know, I thought that for a long time. I'm older now. I'm 40 years old. I'm 39. And that was stupid of me because I wasted time. I could have been doing this YouTube thing and stuff a long time ago, but I didn't. And it was dumb on my part. Don't ever give up. I don't care if you're 70 years old. If you have a dream and you want to go for it, go for it. And, you know, it doesn't have to be the original dream. Because then you would feel, how's the word, down. You would feel downtrodden. You would feel like you can't accomplish something because you stuck with that one dream. You know, you might have to tweak it. You know, I might not be able to be a singer on stage. That doesn't mean I won't. That doesn't mean I won't be a singer, but I still can hit an audience through some other avenue, some other aspect, through, like me, Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. You know, there's different things you can do. I mean, your dream may be to be a beekeeper. Okay, well, you gotta have money, you gotta have a farm, you gotta have some forest, and you gotta go buy those little things that the bees live in, the white stacked things, and be a beekeeper. I mean, that's a weird example, but if that's your dream, because you want homemade, fresh honey, then go for it. You just gotta have money. You know, it don't mean you have to have a farm and have a beekeeping farm, but you could just be an amateur beekeeper. You know, I mean, I'm just saying. That's a weird example. I don't know why it popped in my head. But then again, that's what my wife says. I say weird, funny things all the time. Haha. So anyway, I'm going, and I'm probably going to edit this whole video. No, I'm joking. I won't. I won't edit too much. I'll just edit my rambling stuff. Sorry, I have a cold today. Because I've been having cold for a while. Spring colds are so much fun, huh, guys? Allergies, ew. So anyway, me and the cats are going to finish watching Insurgent. And then I'm going to get on the computer, maybe. Or I might play on my 360 today. I don't know. I have a game I bought, the Walking Dead Michonne game. I've been savoring it. I haven't played it yet. I want to play that. And also I have Minecraft Story Mode. I really want to play that. But I haven't done it yet. So, anyway, be yourself. Go for your dreams. If they can't be reality because they're so big, and maybe they were just so wild as a child, then don't be afraid to say, you know, I'm going to go for my dream, but I have to tweak it a little bit. I have to, you know, modify it. That's okay. It's still your dream. You just, as an adult, realize that you have to do something different. That's all I'm saying. Go for your dream and do it. You know? Do it. Just do it. Do it. All right. I hope to see you guys. Leave some comments in below. You know, I would like to hear from you. I know you guys like I said before, like my videos on Facebook. But if you have a YouTube channel, can you please like it on YouTube as well? Just go to my channel, sign in on YouTube, and then like it, or maybe sign up. You know, I need some followers. I have 25 right now. I really like to hit 30. I like to build my channel. And if you guys like what I do, then tell your friends about me. Tell your family about me. Hey, go check out this girl on YouTube. Free to be Tracy NY. She's cool. She does all kind of stuff. So, yeah, like me. Give me a like. And if you really want to see what Twitch is all about, it's www.twitch.tv/ going towards the right, free to the number 2, the letter B, Tracie, Tracie. Come check me out, sign up for it, and then find me and follow me. There are other people there that's really cool. You can look up Crunk, CRUNK _muffin. And Sexy, SXY, Hexy, HXY, he's cool. And then Boogie, 2988, he's cool. There's a lot of people. There's Summit, there's Lyric, there's Life Stomper, there's Dreaded Cone, I Am Ginger. There's so many different great video gamers out there. They're really cool. So, and look, I'm promoting them. See, that's cool. We're promoting each other. We're helping each other out. And Will's on there. He's Pyro Dragon Will. Elizabeth's on there. She's The Real Lizzie. Lizzie, not Y-I-E. Caleb's on there. I don't remember his name, actually. I think it's just Caleb Dos Ramos. Maybe. No, it's not. It's Sick Little Moo Cow. Look for him. What else? My mom's on there, too. I don't know. I think she's Funny Lady Tad. T-A-D. Warning. Warning, this is a public service announcement. In my video, as you are watching, I had to break away to let you know that I was wrong. Caleb's Twitch profile is not Sick Little Moo Cow. Oh no, it is Moo Cow 700. He has so many different profiles. Fuzz. I can't keep track of them all. So, I was wrong. I'm sorry, Caleb. And this is the end of my public service announcement. Please go back to your regularly scheduled program. Enjoy. Bye. So we're all on there because they watch me, they support me, and they talk in my chat sometimes. They tell me hello while I'm playing. So I got support, guys. I just need some more. So I'm just here to say my dreams are Twitch and YouTube right now. So that's what I'm talking about. So if you guys can support me, it'd be really great. And I know you do support me. You support me in other ways. You give me comments. People tell me you're doing a great job. We love your videos. So people are watching, and thank you. Thank you for watching me and telling me I'm good and I'm awesome. And you just don't know how much that means to me when you say those things to me. Because, you know, reassurance and confirmation is an awesome thing, you know. My family, my sister-in-law Kelly, she says she watches me all the time. And, you know, they watch me and they think we're great. Thank you, Kelly. That feels so good. Thank you. So different people who have said things to me and gave me, you know, comments, because this person, this Tracy, you know, me, I've had so much low self-esteem for so long. You guys really lift me up and really make me feel good about myself, because I haven't felt that way in so long. So I say to my fans and my people who follow me, who like my stuff, who say it, thank you. Even the ones who just give me a like. It's awesome to go look at a YouTube video and see likes, you know. Maybe you saw my video and you kind of passed it up. Go back and watch them, you know. Give me a like. But if you can please like me and comment on my actual YouTube page, that's what YouTube recognizes. They go and they see, oh, this person, the numbers are going up, up, up. Right now, I've heard, Liz was laughing with the YouTube page, and because I monetize it, which means there's commercials in between. You know, you have to have ads to make money. I've accrued about 29 cents a month right now. No, 49 cents, sorry. 49 cents a month. So I think that's funny. That I'm making a little money on YouTube. See, I told you it's going to take a long time. That's why the Twitch thing is better. So if I get followers and they like me, I mean, I'm still new. I don't talk a lot because I don't know what to say, because you're playing video games. I'm dyslexic. Like, I'm actually really, truly dyslexic. And so playing the video games and reading the chat and talking all at the same time, sometimes I get really quiet. So I have to get myself out. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean not to talk. I have a couple of my videos on YouTube, but that don't count. I mean, you can still like it, and you know, on YouTube, but I need the viewage on the actual Twitch channel when I'm actually, you know, playing. That's what counts. That's what Twitch will say. So anyway, oh, I had to change my arm. My arm hurts. Okay, I'm getting long-winded, and I'm a crybaby. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys and tell you that my dreams have changed, but I haven't stopped dreaming. And I hope, you know, my friends, you're the same age as me, so I know you're in your 40s. You know, you may have the family and the husband and the children. Don't just let that life define you. You have to still do you. You have to be you. You know, do you. I'm doing Tracy. And not that I have kids, because I know my life will change if I had kids, because I would have to focus on them. But I don't want to give up my dreams, because I can't let my family or my home life define me, because then you become, how do you say, can't even think of a word. I guess you become blank. You become whatever the family gives you. You know, you don't just want to be, you know, I just want to be Tracy, Liz's wife, and the cat owner. You know, the mother of 2 cats. I don't want to do that. I want that. I want to be Liz's wife. I want to be a homemaker. But I don't just want to be that. And I don't just want to sit home and do nothing every day. I want to get out there, and I feel good enough about myself that I can do that now. You know, so if maybe you're dealing with that, just be encouraged and just realize that I'm telling you the truth, because I know from experience. You only can teach something. I mean, you can teach things, but it's so much better when it comes from someone who has gone through and experienced it. Maybe you're at a point in your life that all you are a wife and a mother. And that's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking that. I would never, ever do that, because I respect that. You know, or a husband and a father, too. A lot of my friends are girls, but I do have some guy friends. Maybe, you know, you feel like there's just got to be more life than this. And then you feel guilty because you think that. Don't feel guilty. Because your children have to look to you as an example. Your husband has to look to you as a wife. And if they see you doing something other than taking care of them, then eventually they're going to realize, man, my mom's awesome. Or my dad's awesome because, or my wife's awesome, or my husband's awesome because they're doing all this and they're still doing something they love. They're still being themselves and they're taking care of themselves. And I think that's what we have to do. We have to not define our lives by just one thing. There are many aspects that make you. So that's what I learned. Isn't that weird? Just by losing a little weight. I guess I lost some fat in my head or something. My brain just started click. Maybe it clicked on to something, you know. But that's basically what I want to talk about today. Don't give up on your dreams, even if they seem impossible. Don't be afraid to modify that dream or make a new one. I mean, I never thought about being a professional video gamer or a YouTuber, but it's still a stage. It's still connecting with a big group of people. It's just in a different way. And I'm okay with that. Would I like to be a singer on the stage, playing my piano, or singing on a microphone? Hell yeah. I never gave up on that, and I'm not going to give up on that. That's a dream I've had since I was little bitty. Little bitty. And if I lost weight and the cards were right, played right, I still would Twitch, I still would YouTube, and I would sing. I know that. And I would take my wife with me. She'd be my manager. I'd take my family with me. We all go on a big old bus. Nah. Anyway, I'm going. I love you guys. Don't forget to leave some comments on my YouTube page. You know, talk to me. Let me know something. Tell me something. Tell me what you think about the video. You talk about whatever you want. Leave me a like. You know, if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please do. Get a YouTube, channel and make one up yourself and give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Every number matters. And my hand is going tired, so I'm going. So anyway, I love you guys. And Tracy out. Bye. I truly love you guys, though.